Hello, my name is Marianne, and I'm back with another book video. It's been a little over a week since my last video because we had some health concerns pop up with a little one, Noelle here. And of course, in this house, when one of the fur babies gets sick, it's just like anyone else with a child. They are my children, and everything stops until they're taken care of. So last week was taking care of Noe time, and this week she's feeling a little bit better, so we're going to film a video. In this week's video, I'm going to be talking about a summer read-a-thon that I'll be participating in. It's called the Summer #Book Hibernation Read-A-Thon. This is my TBR for it. I'm going to link the original video with the original prompts by Simon Savage below so that you can go look at his video where he probably explains it 10 times better than I do. But this is my take on the prompts that he gave. The first prompt was Sunburnt, a book with red on the cover. For this prompt, I've chosen The Diva Runs Out of Time by Krista Davis, which also happens to be the Cozy Mystery Book Club book for the month of August. So it features red on the cover and is the first in the Domestic Diva Mystery series. The second book prompt was Hot or Cold, a book set somewhere hot or somewhere cold. As someone who prefers colder temperatures, I chose Burial Rites by Hannah Kent, set in Iceland. So that should help make me feel a bit cooler in the summer heat. It is melting here in New Jersey. And number 3 is Summer Sun, a book with summer or the sun on the cover. For this prompt, I've chosen One Crazy Summer by Rita Williams Garcia. It's a lighthearted book about 3 young girls in 1968 who travel from New York City, where they live with their father, to Oakland, California to spend a month with their mother. It's a first in a middle grade series called The Gaither Sisters. And I thought it would just be a nice light book to break up some of the heaviness of books like Burial Rites. So just to bring a little fun and lightness into the summer read-a-thon. Fourth prompt, If We Took a Holiday. And this prompt was supposed to be picking a book set somewhere you have always wanted to go or wanted to travel to. Not a huge traveler, never been out of the United States. But if I was going to go anywhere in the world, it would definitely be some part of the UK. Some part of England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales. The UK would definitely be my choice. This is Lily, by the way. And the UK would definitely be my choice. So I've chosen the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie. The Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society by Mary Schaefer and Annie Barrows. It's set in Guernsey, which of course is part of the UK, and it's set during World War II. It's an epistolary novel done in the form of letters, so I thought that might be an interesting break up too, and a change of a different type of book to read during the read-a-thon as well. And the final 2 choices for the read-a-thon come from the prompts in the extra bail prompts. I chose to go with the prompt Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda, which is a book that you meant to read in the first half of 2020 but didn't. And for this prompt, I'm choosing to finish reading If It Bleeds by Stephen King, which I got as an ebook on its publication release date, and I read half of it, before putting it aside for another book and then not getting back to it. So I plan to finish it during this Read-A-Thon week. And lastly, the last of the book prompts was Summer Safari, a book with an animal on the cover that makes you think of summer. And for that, I chose a tiger, and I chose The Life of Pi by Yann Martel. It's a fantasy read about a young boy from India who survives a shipwreck and ends up on a lifeboat with a Bengal tiger. And the last two extra bear prompts include read, where you read for a set amount of time during the week, 6 hours, 12 hours, 24, even 48, depending on what you are able to fit into your schedule. I do have a regular job. I'm lucky enough to be working from home doing, so it's probably going to have to be one of those smaller numbers, or I'll set aside maybe 6 hours straight of just reading or what have you in my day, probably on the weekend. And the final prompt is Summer Social, which involves taking a photo of your favorite summer reading spot and posting it on the internet with the hashtag book hibernation. And I'm going to post that underneath, so the hashtag will be there as well, because I'm posting that hashtag on this video so that it connects it. And I'll be putting a photo onto my Instagram if anyone wants to go see it. So, I mean, those are the prompts. That is the Read-A-Thon, and it sounds to me like it'll be fun. I don't know if I'll get through all of the books that I'm planning to read. Some of them I'm planning to listen to as audiobooks, some I'm planning to read as books. So who knows? I might get through them all. I might get through half of them. I'll be checking in next week to give you an update on how I do. The Read-A-Thon runs from August 1st through August 8th. For more details on the Read-A-Thon, tune to Simon Savage's channel, and I will link the video where he explains all of the prompts for the Read-A-Thon. And to anybody else who's joining me in this, good luck, and I'll see you in the next one.